Welcome back everybody into Green Hell with lots of rain. Again, now, okay. After the weirdness of yesterday, I went back, I loaded in my old save game, I walked across the roof from that direction, I walked across the roof from that direction. I hit it with an axe from underneath, and every single time I did, there was no frame there at all. These two poles here and here were not there. There were no poles. How the roof was staying put without a frame, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. So what I had to do was I had to destroy this wall, the wall and the fireplace obviously. Then I had to put the frame in, which thankfully worked. I was worried about some problems with these two stick racks. So I was able to put the frame in, rebuilt the wall, rebuilt the fireplace, and that worked. That was the only one that was like it. Everything else was fine. So, as you can probably see, I did do a little bit of other work after I completed all the roofs. I did it purely because logging and carrying logs backwards and forwards is boring to watch. I fully admit that. It's probably boring for everybody else. It's not the greatest to actually do, but it's probably boring. But I did leave some so I can do that. Do that on screen. So these are all completed frames. I actually didn't stop while I was doing it to think if I wanted anything not framed, like perhaps I wanted to put some plant beds up here maybe, but I decided not to. There's a possibility I might put some plants on the top. I'm not sure. I mean, because the view's lovely. Why would I want to block it with other plants? The views are really nice in these directions. It's just perhaps this side is not too bothersome. Here I might put actual walls rather than the half walls. I might put walls in here and here to block out the camp. I might put windows. I'm not decided yet, because otherwise the view may be one from here as well. Otherwise the view's lovely. I don't want to block out, which is why I want to put half walls in. I don't want to block out much of the view at all. So, I mean, even this way, you really can't see those nasty drums down there. It's, yeah, maybe 1, 2, maybe 4. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one either. Maybe a half, but definitely the 2 corner ones, and probably that one there will be full walls. Now, yes, there's a random rope here, and there is a random rope here. This is an experiment I'm doing. I had some bamboo sticks, long sticks, down here. They despawned. A couple despawned quite quickly. So I'm doing an experiment to see whether items that are left on the actual ground despawn faster than items that are left up on a roof or a floor, depending on which way you look at it. I only put them in yesterday, so I'm not expecting that to despawn today, but that is why there are 2 bits of random rope. Because the stuff we just drop it on the ground does seem to despawn quicker, especially if it's bamboo. So that's why all my bamboo, I have some logs over here and I have one long stick over here. That's why they're up there and not down here. Plus, of course, it's easier if up there because I'm building up there. So, what I wanted to do was to work out how many more logs I need to complete this area. I've got 3 here by the looks of it. So that's 4, 8, hang on, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32 more logs, and I've got 3. So 29 more logs to cut down. Now there's not a problem with logs. There seems to be. There's plenty over here. Well, actually there's not plenty there because I cut them all down. There's plenty over here still, so I do not think we'll have any problem in running out of logs. Plus, of course, the bamboo goes quite a distance back here, so that's not a problem. So let's cut down some logs. I think that's going to be 10. We're going to have to cut down 29 logs. It's a bit tedious though. Oh, I missed one. Where is it? Oh wow, oh that bounced. I'll just pile them all down here. So with the long sticks for the top of the frames, I harvested the 4 planters that I have going, replanted them, and I think then I reharvested 2 more before they all weren't mature enough. So I had to come up here a bit further and get some from here, which was fine. It's not like it's that far. I was leaving these maybe a couple more days to regrow. So of course this is going to be quite decimated. Then of course doing a 3rd story will be even more. So there's not going to be a lot of bamboo left in the area. But there's not really much else to actually do with bamboo logs. I really wish we could make the planting beds with bamboo logs rather than having to use wood logs all the time. Oh, that bounced off my head, didn't it? Let go. 1, 2. Oh, that was lucky. And I've already lost count of how many trees I was cutting. Oh, typical. Oh, let's try and get this one to fall in a better way. So yesterday I went through the axe I'd just crafted. That completely died, cutting down all these. This one, as you can see, is about 2/3. That shouldn't be a problem. I used up my metal blade as well, so I have to craft another one of those. Oh, I wonder if anybody's been keeping count, because I haven't. Alright, let's do a quick count. 6, 9, 12, 15. Well, at least we're halfway there at least. And that wasn't too bad, 21, so we actually only need 8 more. So 3 more trees. Oh, getting a few more. some more small leaf piles. There was a few from yesterday as well that are from cutting these down, so that's fine because you can never have too many dried leaves. 2 more. And then we'll take them all up, and then I'll have a look at the state of my bamboo long stick beds. See how they're faring. Oh, good that it's been raining, because of course that's just been keeping them going. I put a small amount of fertiliser on because it's not worth fully fertilising them. I don't think it doesn't make them grow that much faster. I just put a little bit on, and with the rain, I've been going steady. So yes, I actually used some of the compost in my compost box after them being completely full. I believe that's it, so we can start running these back to base. And wearing them out, of course, now. So I've kind of been cheating a little bit, rather than... poor guy got tired just as I got here. I've been cheating and going up. It's a little bit quicker than going up there. Up the ladders. So I actually put a frame in. Now I really should probably do that one first. I noticed yesterday while I was putting the frames in that if I put that frame in there, this frame probably wouldn't go in well. So I was making sure that frames are going in next to already built frames. I don't know if that's just me, but I figured, oh no, I don't want to, get all the way around and then end up in a corner where I can't put a frame. So it's all been, I've been building them in a linear way, I suppose you could say. Oh, that needs resetting. Yesterday, off camera, I caught, 4 peccaries in a row in the trap. I'd get the peccary out, harvest them up, put him on the dryer, go back and find, now see, will I be able to put another one here? No, probably because this one is not complete. So let's just bring up the rest of the logs and then start with the long sticks. So yeah, peccary on the dryer. Came back out here to grab some more logs to bring up. Another peccary in the trap. Harvest him up. Reset the trap. I think I cooked one lot on the fire. Ate those up while I was working. Came back out and there was another peccary in the trap. I couldn't believe it. It was like the glitch from when I was playing late last year. Peccaries in the traps and peccaries in the spike traps. All over the place. So I had a lot of meat yesterday. Actually not sure how much. I think the dryer's full at the moment. Now, I see a couple of... Oh, yes I did. Let's grab these. And how are we going? Eat these 3 up. A bit better. 9 hours. Yeah, we'll grab those. Oh, luck. Let's see. I didn't even notice I was dirty. As usual. Really not good like that. And I'll just grab one of those. Luckily, didn't give me problems. So, yeah, the peccaries, traps, heaps of meat. Yeah, funny thing. But, yeah, I was kind of working a little bit harder yesterday. so I wasn't keeping clean as much. You see, that one's still not done. Oh, but I did find yesterday, going backwards and forwards with these, I found 4 lots of... How many have I still got them on there? I found these 3 lots of animal droppings and 1 other lot, which I'd already put in the chest. I remember when they first came in the game, it was so hard to find. I think it took me 4, 5 in-game days to find my first lot, which was luckily a double lot, so that was nice. Yeah, I know, it was so hard. I think they did tweak it a little bit to make them easier. Whether they put a little bit more around, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that was also a nice bonus of the wandering around. Yeah, better check the fire. Yeah, another bonus of wandering around for bamboo yesterday. Not that I particularly need it, to be honest. But yeah, chuck it in. But yeah, I've got it there if I need it. So yeah, that was another one from yesterday. Another picky on there. So I did cook some up on the... I think I put 2 pieces in a soup and 1 I cooked on the fire, which I pretty much ate straight away because they don't last as long. Don't really need a coconut. Oh, this one's ready, so we can use that one. How far is this one? A little bit longer. So I'll just check these 2 while I'm here. Done and done. Alright, so we've got 3 that we can use. So that will be 15 minus out. I'll have to harvest 2 for replanting because I don't have any on me. I use them in the fire. So still, that will get a couple. 3 done. So that'll be alright. I should probably start putting these a bit further around. I think I accidentally kicked one off the other day and I've not been able to find it since. I looked everywhere, inside the base, outside the base, and I should still get some sticks too. Yeah, completely gone. Having the worst luck with stuff disappearing. Oh well. That's a pretty view. I think I'll screenshot that one. Yep, that's nice. I like how that's shimmering through the tree. Very pretty. I took a really nice screenshot yesterday in the sunrise from standing up the top looking in that direction. It was gorgeous. Get some beautiful shots. So where you get the nice foggy look, and obviously you don't see much when it's raining, but yeah, well, that's another nice one. Cool. Oh, stick. So it was a bit of a bummer. I had to knock down that fireplace and the wall and rebuild it because, of course, I got bugger all resources back from knocking it down. It seemed worse than normal. So that was some time getting the resources back, especially for the frame, for the wall. Oh, where am I going? Because that was a bamboo one. I didn't need to do a bamboo again, I suppose, but I did, so I had to go and get the bamboo and then redo the fireplace, and it was a bit time consuming, which is why I didn't bother filming it. It's a bit frustrating. There was a little bit of language involved as well, so probably best to not film that. So I really need to get online and find out what the maximum height is. Is it 3 stories or 4 stories? I keep forgetting to look. Oh, second to last trip. It's gonna be nice either way, 3 or 4. So not really too bothered. Just kind of wondering about how many more, how many more bamboo resources will be needed. Will it just be another lot, one lot up, or 2 if it is actually 4 stories? There's a stick. There, stick there. Stick there. Oh, more droppings. I thought that was the carcass that's usually around here somewhere. Excellent. Oh, I think what I'll do is I'll let the fertilizer on. See, look, these are still really high. Oh, look, that one's got none. I will whack one on there. There we go. So let's just check E3. Oh, getting caught. 81. I'll let them go down to actually make use of the animal droppings, because it's such a waste otherwise. No, not one in there either. There you go. And what about this one? There. I think the rest are ones that just need harvesting, so they don't have a fertilizer on them. Okay. Right, let's get these last logs. Oh, and sticks. And then we'll see if we need eating. Oh, look, we're actually got washed off by the rain. Nice. He looks like he needs something. It's getting a bit. He probably needs a sleep. Alright, so that should be all the frames. And there should be one left over. Let's go down and grab some meat. Oh, let's go forwards, not backwards. Oh, hello. Little piggy, come for a visit. And some water. Oops. I should have grabbed the bananas from that one I just fertilised. Because this one here has not grown back yet, because I used all of those. Yeah, so that's got a long way to go. I should, yeah. Unless the bananas over here, up the hill a bit, have respawned. Yep. Grab that for the compost. Is it it too? It's a bit sad. That one's not respawned. Still should be enough. Yep, good. Got one. One in hand. Okay, so how much rope have we got? None. Okay, so we need to go rope hunting. Fair enough. Yeah, see, I used all of those on the bamboo. Alright, which side do I want to go rope? I went and got rope that side the other day, so we'll go up here a bit. And see what we can get up. Haven't been through. Oh, I just stepped on my own spike trap. Oh, wow. Yep. I need a band-aid. Let's put that back on there. Reset you. Wow, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Yep, step on your own trap. And I knocked my coconuts over. Oh, I stepped on that one too. Wow. That is really, really embarrassing. But if anyone was going to do it, it's me. And is there any more? That looks to be it. Put that one up there. And there we go. Alright, let's see, can we one? Might be a bit high. Will you go on there? Oh my goodness, no. Oh, yep.
I need to rest.
Yeah, you probably should. After I fix up whatever's wrong, it'll be a leg, won't it? Yep. Nasty. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. What's the time? Whoops. 9 o'clock. Nah, we'll go and get some rope, and then I think he can have a sleep. And if I see blue mushrooms, I will take them, but not use them. And look what I found, blue mushrooms. I find that happens sometimes. There we go. There we go. Can't remember if it's just the 2 you usually get on these. I'll grab these mushrooms for the compost as well. I like these. These are handy though if you need a carb boost though anyway. Yes, we'll take this. It's always handy for a soup. Oh, no, there's no space. Okay. Yeah, if we do that instead. I'll move this over here just in case we do find anything else. Somehow I don't think I'm going to find enough rope before the poor guy drops. Let's just... more mushrooms. And a stick. It's the only thing now is with all this building is getting enough rope. So I would like to be able to just, you know, go out and grab it and leave it around so I had some always, but yeah, I remember when I first came here and started setting up base, I did that. I had, I don't know how much rope, and 40, 50 maybe, and it despawned. So it was a total loss, and so I haven't done it since. But times like this, where you're doing a lot of, that's it, 10. Or you're doing a lot of building and you need the rope consistently. I've still got some other bandages in case I do something incredibly stupid like that again. And bananas. They'll be handy for when he wakes up. But did they literally just spawn it? I walked past that before and there were no bananas. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't make you run.
I need to rest.
Yep, he'll be fine. Let's just check the fire. And take that because I can't remember how much time's left on that one. 14 hours. That's alright. Yep. Got a plan. In there, and there. Come on. Wish you could put them in there. Got a couple of sticks there. Yep. Okay, sleep. Should wake up at a decent time. What was it, 11 something? Oh, just after midnight. Perfect. Let him sleep the full time as well. Don't need to get him up early. Excellent. Alright, so, assuming we need carbs. Yep, we'll drink one of these. Fill that back up. Oh, take that out of there. Over there. Put this one in because that one has been sitting there longer. I'm surprised I don't need any meat. Just chuck all that on. Yep, okay. Alright, so past 8. So we've got some orange mushrooms that went off. Pop them in here. Although, so I should really go and chuck them on some of those plants. 16, 17, 2 days, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. Alright. Not sure how we're going to go with the blue mushrooms. Oh, it's ready. Excellent. Oh no, I used... Yeah. My mistake. If I wanted 5... Actually, let's put that one down first. Let's plough this and plant. And I should have left those. I'll go back and get a little bit of fertiliser. My bad, I should have cut that down with a blade. If you cut it with a... My luck has been, when I cut it with a blade, I get a full 5. Oh, I needed them anyway, I suppose, but... Okay, let's get these in. And rope in, and then get the next frame set up. There we go. Right, let's put one over there. Yep, excellent. Oops. Right. Oh, I've actually got a stick there. Alright. I'll grab a little bit of... No, that's cheating. Got a ladder there. Let's grab... Yeah, I think this... grab a pole. Let's grab 2 poles. I really do need that bamboo to grow a little bit quicker. So what's that going to be, 24? Yep. That won't be too bad. Let's grab this one as well. Let's use the blade this time. Hopefully. Yep. Plough. And put that one in. I don't know if they I'm not sure whether that, no. The thing with the 4 sticks and some short sticks, or getting 5 long sticks, I'm not sure if that's a consequence of using the blade or using the blade at 100%, but my axe is at 100% as well, so it must just be the blade. Excellent. There's another one done. Let's drop these 2. Get this frame in. This is one like faster work. Oh, didn't grab that, did I? Yes, I did. I've only got 2 bits of rope left anyway, so I need to go and get some rope. On the way down, grab some. Let's see. This is why I jump down half the time, because I glitch into my ladder. Let's grab some. Let's grab the 2, and then grab 2 more and 2 of those, because I'll need to harvest from the lower bed, as I call it, down there. Now, so I'll put 2 there. Let's put 2 on here. There we go. Need to have a little bit to eat, so I better have a quick shower. I can't be bothered running down to the river. I had enough of that while I was having to get the mud, so. And it's the wet season, so using the shower's not so bad. Okay, so let's grab some meat. I think we need meat. Let's eat this. Let's actually make use of these. Let's have another one. And just a quick drink, I think. Should probably put that bulb down here, because it does take up an awful lot of room. Yep, there we go. Yeah. I think we'll tap that bone infusion next time. I need a little bit of protein. So sometimes having the actually having a piece of meat seems a waste. Too much protein's wasted if you only need a bit. And I keep forgetting I've got the bone infusion. So both of these are done. That one, and this one will use the axe because I wonder if it's because the axe takes 3 hits. Plow, stick, and stick. Excellent. And this one. And hopefully the rain will start back up very quickly. It's 2 trips for these. Get them up there, so I'm not going to leave them down here. I'm not going to take the chance of them despawning. Oh, there's some rope on that tree. I'll grab that on the way back. There, put in the rope we've got. And that is it, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Sorry, just looked and then didn't look. So, achievement, just check both of these trees back here. Oh, caught on something. And now I'm too close. That's not one I planted. That's just there. So that's a nice bonus to have that one there as well. There isn't another rope tree back here, is there? Or is there? I can't remember. Yes, there is. I don't come back here that often anymore. Like, I haven't actually been over into the base there to see if anything's spawned back in. Like the cans or the food. Yeah, if they've got some beef jerky, that would be good. Beef jerky. Nice, and a juice, some nuts, some snacks. Look, I mean, it's ridiculous. Let's just stand out in the rain, get clean. It's ridiculous how much the stuff spawns back in. I mean, I've got all that stuff in my stash, but I'll actually eat that. Yep. And some carbs. Nice. And what else was there? And there's the other bag in the other corner too. That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how much respawns. Oh, look at all that. That's why I have 3 chests full, because now that I know that's there, I'm gonna want to get it. But I don't have any empty chests. I mean, I could always use it. Haven't. This has been very rare that I've ever used the emergency rations. I mean, they're there. They're in the game. Is it cheating? Is it not? I was just lazy. I couldn't be bothered walking back to the camp then. So this episode is going a little bit longer, but let's just get in what we can with what we've got, which will be limited to 2 more from the amount of rope. Or how many pieces have we got over there? Alright, will either be how much rope we've got or how many long sticks. Oh, how many long sticks? We're 1 short for doing another. That's a bit. Or because we had to cut that one up to replant. Oh, well, let's put in what we can. I like having everything already up here. It does save time. Let's just grab these and put the extra one over here. Oh, well, okay. Sure, there's not another one sitting there. Oh, okay. It's gonna bug me now. I suppose I could... Alright, if we take a quick run up the trail, I can knock another one down, which will give me 5 sticks, which will fill that one in, and then do one more. Although I don't think I've got. Okay, let's get some extra rope, and we should be able to then do that. Oh, rope, I can see you. There we go. Another one? No, got all that one. Two more if we can find them. Yes, this is one of the reasons why this is such a good area to build in. The amount of resources that are here. You've got bamboo, you've got wood, you've got so many trees that can provide you rope. There's the big trees that provide you with the blue mushrooms if you're needing an energy hit. There's always plenty of... Oh, where are we going? Here we go. There are always plenty of the green fruits and the orange fruits around. It's just... So you get the peccaries and the tapirs right near the base. There we go, excellent. I say the only thing, I mean, and obviously there's water. It's just not pretty water. But, you know, that's the thing. Wouldn't it be nice if you could create a little pond? That would be nice. I mean, it could legitimately be for storing rainwater, but in a pond shape. That would be nice. I only just thought about that. Right, and we've got enough on us to do... Oh! Okay. One more frame. No, I need to put the frame in first. Wow, she nearly got this done. I think for the other frames up here, I will just run back up the road to get them. I think it will take too long to wait for mine to regrow. I say it's not that far up the road. Of course, I'm walking on all the bamboo, aren't I? Excellent. So, let's see, can we put that frame in? And can we put... No, it doesn't want to let me until that one's built, I don't think. Shame, I could have got all these logs off the ground. It's funny how you actually can't see water in the showers, but you have water in the showers. Did I get too many logs? I did. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there was going to be one left over, wasn't there? Oh, that's right. That one there. Drop that there so we can get another full load anyway. How is my experimental rope going? That's still there. Oh, the one on the ground's still there as well. Oh yes, one last thing. I did knock down the roof that I had put here, and I put in a notch roof so I could have a ladder over this side of the base. With the dryers not here now, there's a bit extra room, so I figured it's out of the way of the cooking area and the sleeping area, so it made sense. Oh, I'm so pleased that is nearly done. Excellent. I might just finish that off camera, just so that is finally finished. I might do a little bit more cutting down of logs then as well, but it'll probably just be, I'll make mud and carry it upstairs. Whoops, carry it upstairs, because that's tedious to watch as well. All that mud work is like that, but making it and carrying it upstairs is going to be very tedious. So I think I'll do that. I'll get those frames done. I'll place all the, I will need to stop and think about where I want notches for going up to the 3rd story. So I will have to plan a little bit, because I do want to put some dryers up here, maybe 2 more wood dryers, just for any excess. If I have one of those strange days where I keep catching lots of peccaries in my trap out there, I'll put them on the 2nd floor. I'll probably actually put them over here as well, where these full walls are going to be. I don't know. I know they have to be under a roof. I assume it doesn't matter if they've got a wall around them. I don't think it did when I first built this base. I just had a roof. But I'll put them in that corner anyway. Because with the walls, I'm not going to be doing much else there. So I think we'll leave that there. So I hope you enjoyed all that building, and I'll see you later. Bye.